Welcome back to another video. Today is another brand new day. Let's go ahead and start with it. So nothing really happening over here. Just over here, like there's 4 fighters, 4 strategic bombers. No, actually 6 strategic bombers and 2 tactical bombers, in which it's a pretty sizable force. I have like 3 or 4 more fighters over here in this area. So basically most of my Air Force is over here. Australia is getting bulked up from every single place except for Victoria, New Zealand. And just to say, it's pretty much like what we call a beatdown. So now, let's see here. Japan took the Philippines, so now they have at least 3 out of, they have 3 out of the 4. They have 3 out of the, 3 out of the 6 capital cities, victory cities. And they're nearly out of China because of this big onslaught by the British. If I just was taking out that final man, it's probably that man right there. If I would have taken him out, that wouldn't have happened, and I would have stayed strong in China. But since I cannot even take down one man, because obviously my force was not that strong, that build up there, and you know, it's pretty powerful. Russia just trying to stay strong. Before we go into that, they're just going back wild. We're just going back wild and all that, all places. Italy took all of North Africa. Since we have the new kind of way how to play, we just completely destroyed the French from all over the place. Now they only have 2 people on the board. Yeah, technically, yeah, because they lost their tanks here. And that's pretty bad because, I mean, France is supposed to die down anyway. I mean, technically, yeah. To stretch. I just realized now that Germany did not have that much left at all. And yet they're staying strong. But not really. Because now technically not much of anybody has much on the board. We did not forget about the Mongolian rule, because they did take Amur, which was pretty powerful. And China also did take Shan State, Siam, and French Indochina back. And I wouldn't say this is going to be an Axis victory. It'd more likely be just a round of applause for getting at least somewhat. So maybe I need to start building up a lot with my 52 IPCs, and which, I mean, I need to build up a lot. So that's technically all of the game, and I'll go away just yet. This is something that if we run out of money, or have some money, then we can keep it here. But now we have 10 IPC bonus. So, in case you're wondering, what's that worth? Okay. Now we're going to roll for this. Well, we actually got 4, so technically, we only got 1 IPC bonus, and we got 4, so technically we're just going to call it a 10. Counting all of the countries, we got 30 in count. Haven't lost a single country yet. We have, but we took it back. We got 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 36. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52. So yeah, the Baltic States is 53. So, you know. So we have 53 IPCs every single turn if we still have those countries. I want to say 54, but you can't. So what are we going to build with all that money? Well, here's what you can do, because I don't think Sea Lion's much of a threat anymore, because this is turn 5 now. We should have already taken Russia and getting close to them. They haven't really done too much damage to them. No, wait, is this 4, 5, 6? I think this is turn 6. Yep, turn 6 for your Axis powers. Well, what you're probably going to do is you're going to build at least 3 tanks, so which is 18. You still have. Wish I had a calculator in here. Let's go ahead and get on the. Write that down. Well, that's not going to work. We can take that one off, put it down, put the 13, so we have 5. That'll be 35. We still have 35 left. That's about as much as America and Europe has. But combining with that, it's 52. So, well, what can we buy with that much money? About 3 tanks, and we still have 35 left. We just want to save up for 53 more. We still have a lot more money. Probably gonna build at least 6 men, so 18. So 35 minus 18 is, we don't have much money left, I'll tell you that. And I'm gonna do that. I'm actually going to do this. Okay. Now 35 minus 18. You take 1 from there, you do 2, 15. We still have 7 left. Still have 7 left. Well, what I'm probably gonna do is just well, it's a 6 here. Well, you can buy a transport and you also buy a sub. I can't buy any subs, so. Well, you know what I'm probably gonna do? I'm not gonna save it. I'm probably just going to buy this. And then there's not much anything else but 3 in there. So we might have to buy another infantry, but no, we're not going to. I think we're just gonna buy another transport. Yeah. So this is a variant right here. I call it Russia Beatdown, or the Normandy Defense, or the Atlantic Wall Defense Perimeter. And but what this is what you can do in case you have troops in Greece and you want to move them into North Africa if you still have a chance, and take down those people down there, because they'll probably get to me next, and my strategic bomber is right in the area, which they can't. By the way, Italy don't have that much of an air force, so we might have to watch out for that, because without an air force, we really can't do much of anything. They have 3 or 4 ships, so 3 or 4 planes. So you know, what's another thing? We could probably build these battleships. We still have 13 left. probably going to build a strategic bomber next, and that'll I still have one IPC left. Okay, that's another variant. Let's see, how many transports can we build with that much money? 7. We can build 7 with that. We still have 3 left. Let me get one of my transports in here. Yeah, your camera did not freeze for your information. Yeah, you can build 7 transports. You can't build 10 yet. Okay. You can build 7 transports. If that's a 5 under there if you don't know. Still have 4 left. We'd probably build it's either a man or spend an artillery piece, so we still have that much left. That's another variant, 7 transports with an artillery. This is for round 6, guys. See, we can only build 4 of these again. We can't yet build. Can we? No, we can't. Okay. So we can build 4. Still have 9 left. See, we're going to probably build man and a tank, which is probably a good idea. I still have like 4 or 5 tanks left. Yep. That's another build you can do for tactical bombers and, well, a man in a tank. Now there's 4 there. We can build at least one more. We can do at least one more build, I believe. Now this is if you haven't built a, well, I'm going to put my battleship down. No. Yeah. Here's another, yeah, no I haven't. That thing is easy. It's lost easy, very fast. Okay, here it is. 20. Here's another thing we can do. Well, we know that it's 50, 43, 33, so we stuck with 33. Still a lot more money. Okay. A lot more money, really. So many more tanks we can build. But a man to get it down to 30, and then you can build at least like 5 tanks. Yeah, you can build at least 5 tanks. So you got a little sea line threat there, and you got 5 tanks, and then you got a man. And here are all variants for last night. So these are all variants for your round 6 build. 3 tanks. There's something else with that. No? Hold up, guys. Hold up. Hold up, guys. I gotta go get ready for a big day. My dad just wanted to brush my teeth and well, other stuff, you know. Like a regular teenager, and for a 14-year-old teenager, you know, you gotta obey. So I'll be right back in just a few minutes, and I hope this will be paused. See you in just a minute. Well, that didn't take too long. I got my stuff over there. Anyway, that's some variants. I like them all. I mean, to just bulk up your army, probably, because, I mean, I like the Air Force, because what they can do, but then again, you need to start focusing on landing people. So I'm probably going to go with this one. 3 tanks. That's not enough, is it? You still have 7 more left. What was those going to use for that again? Transport. And that's what I'm going to use transport for that. Yeah. So I'm probably going to, yeah, I did. Here's the transport. So I'm probably going to go with this setup. There's only 5 of them. Not really much you can do. I mean, this is if you take all that for Germany. Otherwise, I mean, your artillery and transport, 7 transports and 1 artillery is pretty good. I don't know why you wouldn't just buy 1 transport, save your money, or at least buy man. Instead, just go with what you want. Four tactical bombers, a tank, and a man is pretty good. And this is good as well. I don't really know why you don't want to buy this. It's 5 tanks, man. I'd go with it if I wanted to. I don't want to right now. But yeah, and that's good too. 2 tanks and a strategic bomber. That's pretty good. Still have 1 left. All these are good, but I would just go with that one because you're trying to bulk up your army, So that's why. I'm probably going to go with one of these next turn. But anyway, it's probably good. Enough to just stand out there and do nothing. Well, it's actually not that good, I think Japan has a bonus, don't they? For getting the Philippines or the Hawaiian Islands. I think they do. Go to the Pacific Rule Book. I don't want to waste too much time. I don't want to keep my grandma waiting for me. Supposed to be over there right about now. That's alright. She won't be waiting too long. No? No? Well, yeah, Honolulu. Says 1 of them. I control 1 of them, so I get a 5 IPC bonus. Plus the following territories that I took. Which that counts for 2. That also counts for 2. So I have 32. Okay, well, what you can buy with that? Think about that. That's what I'm wondering. Well, you can't really buy too much now. It's gonna get all wild. You could actually build 2 aircraft carriers. That's what I'm probably gonna do because I have a lot of people for Air Force. I mean, come on, people. So this is if you have that much money. I'm gonna go for heavy bombers because I technically need them right now. No, I didn't get it. I didn't get it with the 3rd try. So technically I can't even get it. But still, you know what? Hey. Yes, my dad leaving out. I want to show you his car. It's pretty cool. But that's 1 setup. Here's another one. This is if you got it. Yep. Okay. This is another one. I'm gonna leave that here. So this is 1. This is the other one. 3 fighters. Still have 2 left. What's the other one? Let me show you something. Or you can, well, of course, this is the same thing. But if you want to save your fighters for another day, stack them 3 times and probably do that instead of that. I'm just gonna use these. So yeah, stack your fighters at least. Another one is a fighter, so you have 10 left. Man in a tank. So then you have to. How much do you have left? 19 left. So you can build a strategic bomber after that. Then you can build another setup. That's 3 of them. You can build 2 Bettys. Well, you know what I mean. to build 2 Japanese strategic bombers, and I love their strategic bombers. Absolutely. I'm not talking to anybody. Just saying. You still have 24 left, so you have 8 left. What you're probably going to build next, it's either a... You can't build that. It's probably just going to be this, and you can have 2 left. Or, you can buy... Okay, that's going to be 1 right there. It's going to be another one. If you still have your strategic bombers left and you hadn't gone buck wild with them, because I would, I mean, honestly, strengthen the Japanese Air Force, because that's good. Okay, you can build another with that, and you can build a destroyer. I'm not saying that. So there's 5 of them right there. Honestly, I like them all. And there's no doubt about it. I like every single one of them setups, but I'm going to have to go with this. Because look at all that planes. You need some aircraft carriers to hold them up. Now I have 5 aircraft carriers instead of just, well, 3. That's my mind there. So I'm probably gonna go with this, because honestly it's pretty good in my opinion. And why do I not choose the other ones? Well, I mean, this is pretty good. I already have enough fighters in there. I have 8 fighters in the area, so I mean, just really to strengthen your Air Force that way. Okay, I think I just put my fighters in there. Yep, I did. Or did I? I'm pretty sure I did. Just one. No. I have no idea if I'm cheating or not. Just saying. Oh, there they are. I am cheating. Okay. There's actually another setup that you can do. You still have 20 left. You have that much left. You're probably going to go for that last strategic bomber. Or, just saying, you have a 7th one, but I wouldn't go for it. It's, that and a tactical bomber, but, you know. I mean, that's pretty good. That's also pretty good. Strengthen your Navy there. I mean, not your Navy, Army there. It's also strengthening your Navy, and that is too. But, I mean, subs are pretty good. There's pretty good. This is just all Air Force right here. This is technically all Air Force, just 1 destroyer to get those blockers out. By the way, I didn't say I get my blockers out there, did I? No, I didn't. So we got 3 blockers out there to block ending and pending Japanese attack. I mean, not Japanese attack. Surprise attack by the U.S. Navy or U.S. Air Force or something. So I mean, all this is pretty good. But instead, I'm gonna have to go with those 2 aircraft carriers because I don't have any way to store my planes in, so I might have to use that for now. I might use the other ones next if I have enough next round. Anyway, that's like probably Japan. Just do what you got, and that's also the casualty strip right there, casualty box, we call it. It's looking pretty bulky, almost as much as UK and the US, European, and Pacific combined, probably. So, anyway, let's get on to Italy. This is not really a major power, I wouldn't say, but it is. Only have 1 strategic bomber left and a bunch of tanks. Now, I do have a bonus. I have a bonus. I think Cairo is a bonus, isn't it? I'm pretty sure Cairo is a bonus. Let's see. Does it remember? Yeah, that's 1. That's also another one. So we technically have all. Yes, we do. Whoa. We actually have all we got 15 IPCs net. We did 15 IPCs, bud. That is awesome because Italy now has 25 as long as they still have those territories. Well, they don't have the last two. They don't have the last few. So they got 25 IPCs, and that is awesome for Italy. Let's get them a round of applause for getting that much money, because I've never actually gotten that much money. Okay, we need at least one more so we can get that bonus there. We still got those 15 IPC bonus plus the 10 IPCs that we have for that. Still, it's pretty awesome that we actually have all this much because, I mean, honestly, it's pretty cool. Actually, we do have more than that. We have more than 25 IPCs. 10 original territories. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. We have 18 plus 15. What's that? Well, 18 times 2. And this is not school, guys. Okay, it's 16. Take the net one. It's 20. No, it's not 26. It's 36. Oh. Yeah, 1 times 2 is 36. 36. Take away 3. It's 33 IPCs. That is awesome for Italy. That is really. That's even more cooler than I've ever thought. So 33 IPCs, they can build anything now. Yeah, I mean, basically, yeah. But all at the same time. Yeah, they can build a major industrial complex if they wanted to. I'm not saying they could. But this is a... this is what they could do since they got all that money. Now, this is if they wanted to. They can probably build a major industrial complex. Okay? Still have 3 left, so they're probably just going to go with a man. They're going to go with a man. Okay? They could build 3... 3 fighters? Yeah, there we go. 3 fighters, or for another way to just do it is just stack it. You can build 3 fighters and then a man if they wanted to. They can build 3 tactical bombers exactly and not have any money left. No, but anything else. Okay. Now they could do a strategic bomber and they could have 33 minus 12. They can have 21 left. So what we're probably going to do is go for this and then go for this. Because they don't have an aircraft carrier yet. And they can build that much. More than that now. Okay. They can build 11 men. And they can have, that's a strong force because, you know. They can only build 11 men exactly though. So that's 33 IPCs. I'd go for this. I'd actually go for the 11 men. Because I mean that's pretty good. That's pretty awesome for it to be. A bunch of transports as well. So they can build at least 5 things for their setup. My 2 best ones, the 3 best ones, I mean, I would not choose these. I would not choose this one at all because, I mean, they already have a major industrial complex. They can build it in Cairo and build a lot of stuff. I mean, they can't build too much more. Not that one. Probably not this one either. But if you want to strengthen your Air Force, that's fine with me. So I'm going to leave that to y'all. This is round 6. Whenever you get there, this is your builds. Okay? This one is probably going to be the best one because you want your 3 tactical bombers. Say if you roll all 3s and you're going against 3 tanks, well, you just destroyed their whole army, buddy. Well, like this one at all. I mean, you destroy 2 and then you roll it again. Yeah, you can see. you got them all, because if you have that strategic bomber still left, you can do that. Anyway, 11 men is pretty good for Italy. I mean, 33 FPCs, definitely. Just to say, I mean, that's pretty cool for them. This is a great deal to them, actually. This is a great deal. Oh man, this is a great deal to them, and this is too. But I mean, I'd probably go with one of these two, but I don't have much of an Air Force, so I'm probably just going to go with the 11 men, because I mean, they need some men. They don't need much of an Air Force left. All they're doing now is just trying to help. All they're doing now is just trying to help Germany out there, trying to keep their empire still and ready to go. Well, what I'm probably going to do next is we're probably going to go over to the Japanese. Probably going to go over to this part of the world. I'm probably going to take out those fighters and carriers so we can make them not a threat to the men over there. Because with 1-4, we can destroy that battleship. Anyway, this is probably just wow, I'm going on 31 minutes. Okay, so I'm surprised I'm even going this long. Anyway, just to say, these are pretty good setups. And, I have to turn it down for real. I would not go for this yet. Just wait. If you still have those 33 FPCs, you can go for that in round 7. Aircraft carrier is good and all. But I would probably just go for, the 11 men, so I'm going to keep that out right now. So anyway, just thank you for coming on today, and I hope you'll come on tomorrow. Just remember that you're going to see this on the board, and that on the board, and this probably on the board next time, when we come back to another video of this very long video on the channel. Thank you for coming.